afternoon and welcome to the Employee Baltimore Show. I am your host, Marvin McKinstry Jr. As always, this show is brought to you by the Mayor's Office of Employment Development. We are making great things happen for the residents of the city of Baltimore. We have an amazing show lined up for you today. I am a part of the esteemed, the acclaimed, the famed Employer Services Division, where we work with the businesses to see to it that there's a connection for every Baltimore City resident that wants to get that foot in the door. And we had two amazing businesses here today that have live job opportunities that we're going to discuss. So please make sure that you get everybody on here that's interested in work. But before I go any further, I got to shout out my producer who's behind the scenes making the magic happen, Miss Katanya Lester, doing her thing. Y'all, let's get to these announcements. We got some stuff that's happening in and around the agency that we want you to know about. These are very, very big opportunities for people to come together and get great jobs. So I need y'all to make sure right now that you like, love, and share this broadcast and you get people to tune in. Get them to tune in right now because we're about to make it do what it do. All right, first up, we want to keep shouting it out. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Y'all, listen, as religious as we may go to the physical doctor or the MD, let's make sure that we are going to make sure that we're taking care of our mental health. I have a therapist. I'm a proud. Grief put me in therapy about 4 years ago, and I don't think I'll ever live my life without it again as a pastor and all of the other things. I believe in prayer. I believe in all of that, but I believe in making sure that I take care of my mental health. So make sure that you are checking in with your mental health as much as you are your physical health. As May is Mental Health Awareness Month, pass that information on to somebody. Check in on your people, make sure that they're good. All right, y'all, the Now Hiring Job Board, alive and ready. If you want the most accurate information, that's right, I said it. More accurate than Indeed, more accurate than anywhere else that you're going to find. Monster.com, I don't even know if that's still a thing. But more accurate information about what's happening in and around the Baltimore area concerning jobs, you have got to go to the Now Hiring Job Board. What's the difference, you might ask? I'm glad you asked me. The difference is every job that's on the Now Hiring Job Board that the Mayor's Office of Employment Development has posted has an actual a business service representative attached to it that is going to make sure that they connect back to you on the employment opportunity that you're checking in on. The information is updated, it's checked weekly, so it won't be like Indeed and those other sites where you go in there and the job just ain't been taken down because they got a 3-month subscription. We are making sure that this is accurate, on-time information and that there's somebody to respond to your inquiry about that information. You can find it at www.moed.baltimorecity.gov/job board. That's www.moed.baltimorecity.gov/job board. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the Let's Ride to Work program, one of my favorite initiatives that we have. Y'all, what happens here is you get a new job. You live in Baltimore. Your job is in Baltimore. You get 40 free Lyft rides to get you through that first month. That should be enough to get you through the first month. One of our great success stories, like to always talk about, is a young man who got his 40 free rides and saved up his money and brought a car. You can transition to the bus. You can transition to whatever else you want to do. But this brother took it to the next level. He made sure that by the time his 40 rides was up, he had saved his money and he was driving. All right, y'all, I need y'all to email nikki.reed@baltimorecity.gov for your inquiry. If you have started a new job, we want to make sure that you have your offer letter so that we can get you in these rides. Come on, everybody, tell somebody about it and let's ride to work. All right, y'all, we got some amazing guests with us today. We're going to be talking to the Police Security Group and the Holistic Massage Training Institute. Now, don't be just turned off by the training. I'm sure we're going to hear about the training, but they're here to tell us about some opportunities that they have available. So without further ado, I want to cut right to our first guest, who is the Police Security Group. Y'all, some of the things I heard, I don't want to steal the thunder, but some of the things that I heard about this organization has me very excited that they are here. So I want to get right into this conversation so we can talk about these great opportunities. Y'all, listen, these are major, major opportunities. And if you know anything about me, you know that I'm a guy that believes in security. I'm gonna just leave it like that. So let's come on, let's get our guests to the screen. We are talking to Brittany Hall and Kevin Turner. We just had a nice conversation, y'all. Because and look, this is a great segue to our poll question because Brittany is intelligent, she's smart, she's sharp, and she really knows basketball. Kevin Turner is intelligent, smart, sharp, but he don't know much about basketball. Our poll question today: who's gonna win this series? Is it gonna be the Lakers or the Warriors? I'm gonna let Kevin go first. Lakers, Kevin, who you pick?
Warriors, of course.
Told y'all he don't know much about basketball. Y'all get in the comments and give us y'all answer. Now I'm gonna go to the one that actually knows something about the sport. Brittany, who is your pick?
The Lakers.
Let's go. LA Lakers all day. LeBron James, LBJ, the GOAT. That's right, I said it.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all, welcome to the Employ Baltimore show. Look, get in the comments, y'all. Make sure you like, love, and share. Tag people in the comments that you think need to be here for this conversation because this company is doing big things, y'all, and they have some great opportunities we're here to talk about. So whichever one of y'all want to jump in, let everybody know. First of all, let's go back to Brittany. Let everybody know a little bit about yourself and about the agency that you're working with.
So I am the VP Security Group. I have been with the company now for 2.5 years. And I am excited about where we're going and what we've been able to accomplish. And I'm just looking for the next pieces to join our team.
All right. Kevin, why don't you do the same thing for us? Tell us a little bit about you, a little bit about the agency and your role.
All right. My name is Kevin Turner. I'm the Senior Director of Logistics and Security Operations. I am new to the team. I was brought in by Brittany, Will, and Kedrick to assist with setting the company up for their big future endeavors. They have some great things going on and some big projects. So I was brought in to assist Brittany with some training guidelines, some policy and procedures.
Awesome, awesome. So whichever one of y'all want to jump in, because I really am excited to have both of y'all here. And I want y'all, listen, see the diversity. Ladies, there are careers in security for you as well. Make sure that you are jumping in and getting in where you fit in. So tell us a little bit about the opportunities that you have available.
Currently, right now, we have a new contract at the Port of Baltimore with a company called Amports. We are looking to fill about 30 to 35 more full-time positions. We are accepting some part-time applications as we are really looking for full-time applicants right now.
Okay.
And we have a few other sites as well, other than the port, but that is our goal right now, is to fill the positions at the Port of Baltimore.
That's awesome. Are these armed or unarmed positions?
These are unarmed positions.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Kevin, won't you tell me, man, since you the thought partner in the area of policy and procedures and things of that nature, just tell the people what kind of what you kind of what makes a good security officer.
Well, someone that's driven and focused and very punctual. We're in the process of building the security team up. You don't have to have any experience. That's the good thing about it. We're going to give you all the tools that you need to be a great security officer. And if you want to take it further into law enforcement or any other type of professional, this is where you want to start at. Just be driven, focused, and very punctual. Just be a sponge. Soak up everything we want to teach you. All of us have a diverse background, going from law enforcement down to administrative skills. So all we need you to do is to be a sponge, focused, driven, and willing to learn. And it's going to be easy after that.
Brittany, are there any opportunities for people that may have been justice involved or had some sort of past? What level of background should a person? Because what we don't want to do is set people up, right? Our audience is diverse. People see this. if there's anything that you can tell a person that has a background to say, hey, this ain't the right direction for you moving, what would you say to them?
So we do have some background friendly opportunities as far as with the port. As long as you are eligible to get a TWIC card, then you, depending on your background, then you will be eligible to work there.
We hear a lot about the TWIC card. So, is the connection with your company, meaning does the person get hired with a police security group and then you guys walk them through that process, or should they have a TWIC card when they come and apply?
No, we walk them through the process of getting their TWIC card.
That's awesome. Y'all hear that? Because we hear a lot about these TWIC cards. If you don't already have one, don't let that be a deterrent. Y'all
Not at
still
all.
come on and apply. Yeah, candidates, and I want to run this one by you, Brandy. I'm sorry. I want this one by you, Brittany. If a person is preparing themselves, right? Because we don't want to just talk about all of the qualification, not the all the qualifications for people who are actually there and successful. What should a person be doing? We know we heard be focused, be driven, be punctual. What should a person be doing if they want to prepare themselves to be successful, specifically working at the Port of Baltimore?
Like Kevin said, we're not really looking to bring anybody in with a lot of experience. We're just looking for commitment. That's a big thing that we are looking for right now. The company and just learning, like you said, just be a sponge and just be ready to learn and work.
That's awesome. What are some of the benefits that are offered in this opportunity?
So we are offering at the port a very nice schedule, 3 days on, 4 days off.
Wow. How many hours?
12-hour shifts.
Whoa, okay.
12-hour shifts, 3 days on, 4 days off.
Y'all, that's love right there.
A set. So
set schedule.
yes.
Y'all hear that set schedule? Because you're freezing a little bit. I want to make sure the people heard you. You have a set schedule, 3 days on, 4 days off. You work your 12, get your 3 12s out the way, then you got the longest weekend of all of us, because it's way better than my weekend. My weekend come and go real quick.
Better than mine too.
So when a person, because everybody wants to know the answer to this question, what is the starting salary, or what should a person expect just coming in, if they're coming in entry level, and that sort of thing? What is the starting salary for the positions you have?
The starting salary for the port for just a regular unarmed guard is $16 per hour.
Okay, very competitive. Well, that's beyond competitive for unarmed. There's some unarmed companies in and around Baltimore that's still paying minimum wage. Did y'all hear that? Stop the press. So if you out there, I don't know if y'all can say this, but I can say this. You working for Securitas, you working for some of those other ones that's trying to give you $13.25. Here is your come up. Get on down here to this port. The other question, security guard cards. We know that that's a big thing when you're working in this industry. I think I know the answer to this because some of the things you said, but I want to make sure we clear with other people. The security guard card process, is it something that you prefer people have them, or you guys hire them and help them through that part?
It's definitely a plus if they already have it, but with any credentials that are needed, we will help them, walk them through the process.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Go on and tell us how a person can go about applying for this opportunity. I believe it's probably going to be through one of our wonderful job specialists. There you go. She put it up there quick. Email your resume to Ms. Catania.lest@baltimore-city.gov. Y'all, I need y'all to email your resume to Catania.lest@baltimore-city. Look, my adult son just walked past me. His resume coming, Catania. His resume is coming as soon as we get off this broadcast. Either one of y'all or both of y'all, give us your closing remarks and what it is you would want to share with anybody that really should be seeing this as a career opportunity, because we want people to know we don't just focus on jobs. Our motto is get a job, build a career. Talk about some of the paths and where this thing can take you.
I would say come on down. It's a great opportunity because working at the port and the other sites that we have, you have a lot of opportunity to make money, learn, and network. That is the biggest thing. Network, get into the government. Working for us, with us, will take you into whatever direction you want to go.
Awesome. Brittany?
Yeah, just to piggyback off of what he said, it's a great opportunity. There's so much room for growth with our company because we are continually growing. So there's a lot of growth opportunity. We just had the hiring event that Ms. Lester put together, very, very huge success. We were able to hire 35 applicants on the spot, and we did our orientation for those people just yesterday, and they will all start training next Monday. And we're looking to do another hiring event, so I'm sure Katanya will put that information out.
That's listen, y'all, that is big because one of the problems that people are really having when it comes down to these processes, that's my cousin. I hear you, cuz. Get on up in there, man. One of the problems that people have with businesses in general is follow-up and onboarding. And did y'all hear what she just said? They had the event, got the people processed through, and they starting training next money. Starting training means you get money. That means
Yeah.
you getting money. All right.
Paid
Brittany,
training.
Brittany, and Kevin, I want to thank y'all for being with us today. Kevin, you know, I'm gonna put my number in the email. You know, you call me, I'll go. This what we'll do. Once you lose, I'll still buy you a steak. I ain't gonna make you buy me one. Okay.
Sounds good.
Once Golden State loses, I'll still take you to one of my favorite spots. Brittany, you come along too. I'll buy you a steak, Kevin, because I know you're gonna need something to mend your brain.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got the rounds of
He
flesh.
definitely will.
All right. Well, listen, y'all. Thank y'all for being with us today. This has been a lot of
Thank
fun.
you for having
Y'all,
us.
Police
Thank you.
Security Group is making moves. Katanya.lest@baltimorecity.gov. Make sure that you connect. You're going to run into Kevin. You're going to run into Brittany. But more than anything, you're going to run into your next great opportunity. Thank
Yes.
y'all so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all hear that? We're going to keep it moving,
Thank
y'all.
you.
We're going to keep the show going. And we're going to bring on holistic massage training. And we got Miss Janine here with us today who is going to come on and she's going to talk to us and tell us about this amazing industry. I don't know about y'all, but a part of my self-care is making sure that I get to the place where the massage therapist is and make sure that I get, my massage and do it with some regular. I ain't going to tell y'all how much because I don't want y'all to judge me. But we want to thank Miss Janine Fleming for being with us today. Miss Fleming, thank you for being a part of the show.
You're welcome. Hi.
Thank you so much. Let everybody know a little bit about you and your role in the agency.
Okay. I've been a massage therapist. I'm looking counted 35 years. I've been doing massage, and I started the school in the year 2000. Actually, unofficially in 96, but more officially approved for the state in the year 2000. So the school's been running now for 23 years. We started at a small space over on University Parkway in one of the office condos there. Now we have a pretty big space here on Loch Raven Road in 21218 zip code. But I just looked it up, and I was wondering sometimes, even though I run a massage school, if I need a massage therapist, like particularly on a Saturday, I have a really hard time finding a massage therapist. I have a recent graduate who just started working with me, and that's really great. I got her busy right away, but there's a in demand for massage therapists. In fact, the Department of Labor says the massage therapist demand is growing 20% from 2021 to 2031. That's the projection. Average national salary, 53,000 something. And it is a career that's flexible. You can pretty much make your own hours. You could work for yourself. You could work for somebody else in like at a spa setting. So if you don't really feel like putting the energy into marketing, you could work for somebody else. You could work in sports massage. You could work in rehab. You could work with, prenatal massage, I see a lot of clients in my spa, which I run a spa central, who have had cosmetic surgery, liposuction usually, and we do lymphatic massage for those clients. So we have a lot of those in our
I'm glad that you're touching on
spa
it.
central.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I thought you were finished.
Mhm.
I'm glad that you're touching on some of the diverse opportunities, because I know that I've heard people kind of put massage in a box because of whatever their experience had been or whatever. One or two things. And we're going to talk about both the training and we're going to talk about the career opportunities. But what does the training portion of what you offer look like for somebody who's interested in starting a career?
Mhm. Well, our school does have 4 different schedules. We have the full-time day schedule, can finish in 8.5 months, and that's 4 days a week, like 9 to 4. Part-time day schedule, 13 months, 10 to 2, also 4 days a week. We have an evening schedule, 3 nights a week, and we have a popular schedule is the Wednesday evening plus all day Sunday, so they just come twice a week. And that works pretty well for people sometimes who travel a little further. We do have students coming from Baltimore City as well as other counties and sometimes even Pennsylvania coming here to study. Our program is 810 hours. It is very intense. They learn the anatomy and physiology, learn a lot of different massage modalities. But the good news is that employers find our graduates to be well prepared to work in the field or even start their own business.
That's awesome. Is there like a percentage or rate that you can share with us of what people versus going into entrepreneurship versus those that go into jobs out of your program?
Um, I guess a larger percentage probably work for an go to work initially for an existing business, and sometimes they might do a little bit on their own and a little bit for somebody else, so they can mix it up, even working more than one place.
Awesome. Miss Lester told us that you had some opportunities available for someone that may be looking to work in your organization. Can you tell us a little bit more about those opportunities?
Therapists, both as possibly as teachers or as massage therapists to work in this my spa central. But also, I'm looking for maybe 1 or 2 more administrative assistants.
All right, y'all. There's some opportunities here: administrative assistants as well as some massage therapists. What is the starting salary in the positions that you're looking for? Is the I mean, the administrative assistants will probably have a set salary. Does the massage therapist have that as well, or is there diversity in the way that pay structure happens?
Massage therapists, if they work here, they would get half the rate of the service, so it comes to be averaging around $45, $50 an hour. The administrative assistant, I'm starting at 50.
All right, y'all.
15 an
Nice wages. I don't know. I might need to come go to the school and graduate myself. $45, $50 an hour. Massage therapists are making a real good living out here, y'all. Y'all hear that? Don't get trained. $15 an hour on the admin. Is there any particular qualifications or qualities of an individual when it comes down to being a massage therapist? Some things that make people more successful?
Well, I just like the last person you interviewed was speaking about, it's like for any job, you want to be able to show up, be on time, have good work ethic, would be the same for an administrative assistant. But a massage therapist would have to enjoy interacting with people, be personable, but not necessarily outgoing. I'm more of an introvert. In fact, when I started doing massage 35 years ago, I wanted to connect with people, and it was something I could do without talking. So that was something initially got me into it, wanting to connect with others. And so
I never thought about it from that perspective, but I do like it very quiet when I'm getting my massage. All right, y'all. You can't hear.
is there are a lot of different maybe chains such as Massage Envy or other chains that have come up, and massage has become more popular over time. But there's no end to the people that are needing massage, because the biggest motivator for people getting massage is they're hurting. So there's no end to people that are actually in pain. But in our program, we also learn different energy therapies like acupressure, chakras, are energy centers of the body, learn how to balance those, craniosacral therapy. So we learn more physical modalities, strictly like Swedish or deep tissue massage, but learn other types of therapies too, because so it can help people on an emotional level as well. Some of these therapies, you know, that stress is helped by massage therapy. It's reduced by massage therapy. And a lot of illnesses are caused by stress as well. So if people are less stressed, they can think more clearly, their mind working better, calmer, better relationships. All that helps.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for being with us today and sharing the awesome opportunities that Holistic Massage Training Institute has. Listen, y'all, you hear the word training in the title, but don't forget they are both training opportunities for those who want to get into the career field. There's some administrative opportunities for those that are looking for a job. There's also some teaching opportunities if you're already a massage therapist. So we want you to connect with Janine through katanya.lester@baltimorecity.gov and make sure that you get connected to these great opportunities. Janine looks like she has some more information for us.
One more thing. I do have a pretty large space here, and recently I've started, renting out rooms for the day, like people who are already maybe an acupuncturist, holistic practitioner, social worker, someone who needs a space. We have a lot of space here, and even for larger workshops.
That is a huge, huge thing. If you're a person that goes the entrepreneur route, you're looking for a space. Co-working spaces are big right now. Maker spaces, startup spaces, at massage Holistic Massage Institute has space opportunity available as well. Y'all know in the barbering industry they call it booth rent, but there's some spacing opportunities if you're looking to get your business up and running. Janine, we want to thank you so much for being with us again. Anybody that's interested in these opportunities, you want to connect with Holistic Massage Training Institute through katanya.lester@baltimorecity.gov. On these two amazing opportunities that we talked about today, Katanya is the plug, the producer of the show, all of that. So make sure, again, you get it, katanya.lester@baltimorecity.gov. Email your resume, your interest if you don't have a resume, even if you want to get into that training. Send it to katanya.lester@baltimorecity.gov. We're going to make sure we get you connected to Janine and the Holistic Massage Training Institute. Thank you so much one more time for being with us today.
And thank you for your time.
All right, Baltimore. Y'all have heard it here first. Police Security Group, Holistic Massage Therapy Institute are both looking for people to come to work. Both of them are looking for people who are ambitious, who are driven, who don't mind a little training. Y'all getting them comments and get these this poll question answers. I seen my man Greg Hunt. He rocking with the Lakers. I got the private chat open. Let me go over. Whoa. We got some commenters today. Y'all get in there. My man Greg Hunt rocking with the Lakers. Who you got? The Lakers or the Warriors? If you're not a basketball fan, let me help you out. Vote Lakers. Today was a great show. Booked by the best booker in Baltimore, Miss Katanya Lester, our producer. Thank you so much for all you do behind the scenes. And Katanya is a smart lady because she's a Lakers fan. Y'all know, in closing, I always want to tell you to make sure that you jump on these opportunities, because if you're in the Baltimore area and you're looking for an opportunity, the Mayor's Office of Employment Development is looking for you. We have a focus on economic justice, and we are going to build. We have built. We're going to continue to build and expand a workforce system that actually works. Thank y'all for being with us today. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 2 p.m. New time, same great information. Love you, Baltimore.